Sharad Pawar leaving the residence of the Chief Minister's residence, Varsha. He met Uddhav Thackeray alongside his daughter Supriya Sule, and what we are given to understand is he did go and put forth an option in front of Uddhav Thackeray that what if Eknath Shinde becomes CM. What we are also given to understand, Uddhav Thackeray had already put that option in front of Eknath Shinde, and Eknath Shinde had refused. He wants the Shiv Sena to go with the BJP. Swati and Sanjay Jha and our other panelists, I'll bring you back in. Swati, I'll come back to you with what I was saying. Will optics save the day? Yes, you know, he's crying, no, not crying, he's highly emotional. But will that just be enough?
Sometimes it would be enough, because we are talking about a party whose DNA is, Matoshri is named after Bal Thackre's wife. This is a family. This is almost like a family business. This is like an Italian family. I don't want to use that word, but you know what I mean by that word. So this is not a regular, normal political party. And now, with Shinde,
okay,
what Pawar has said to Shinde, Uddhav Thackeray has also indicated that, I will quit, but will you take over? That exposes the power-hungry, ambitious, once and future Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis. He's probably the author of this entire coup. So now, Shinde, the reason he's not doing that press conference is because he has no answer to this. Pawar, as usual, he's normally almost phoenix-like in his behavior, but today he is, this whole googly that has been bowled to Shinde by actually both Pawar and Thackeray. That,
right,
we don't mind, but will you take over? Will it be the Shiv Sena who's the Chief Minister? That question Shinde doesn't have an answer to right now.
Well, I'm going to go to Sanjay Jha, but before that, Mr. Jha, just give me a minute. I want to cut across and possibly if I can ask our producers to, actually give us the surround sound of what's going on right outside Varsha, the Chief Minister's residence. So I want to cut across in all of this din to my colleague Vidya, who's standing by. Vidya, understandably, an emotional speech delivered by Uddhav Thackeray invoking strong reactions from the Shiv Seniks. We don't know how many number they are. You can maybe give us a larger indication. But what went down? Did Sharad Pawar give a suggestion to Uddhav Thackeray that offer Eknath Shinde the chief ministership?
Well, it did occur, and especially it is being said that Uddhav Thackeray did speak to Shinde and offered it the post of the chief minister. But apparently, what it is being reported is that Shinde refused, and he said that the time for that has already gone. Well, there could be many interpretations of this, but certainly at this point, it is that he has rejected the offer, and he still stands by the resolution that had come forward earlier, which meant that Shiv Sena should really join hands with the BJP and not with the other parties that has been happening for the last 2.5 years, which, according to Shinde, is only creating a disturbance in the, the grassroots of the party. Everyone in Shiv Sena is disturbed by this, according to Shinde, and that's the reason he has taken this move of going away from the party until unless, the BJP and Shiv Sena combined come together.
Vidya, will you stay with me? I want to also pull in colleague Maushmi, who's at Varsha. Maushmi, take us through the surround sound. What are the optics that you're seeing outside Varsha, the Chief Minister's residence?
Right, Preeti, we can see dozens of media persons huddled outside Varsha because this is the nerve center of all the crisis that is brewing in Maharashtra. And right when NCP Supremo Sharad Pawar, Supriya Sule and other NCP leaders are in a meeting with Uddhav Thackeray, this becomes extremely important because this meeting will decide the course of the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi government. Clearly, this is a night of turmoil because even as the entire day saw a turn of events, it did climax with Uddhav Thackeray holding a presser and saying that whoever wants me to not become a chief minister should come from the Shiv Sena and tell me, and I will offer my resignation. So an emotive appeal by the Maharashtra chief minister to his flock, but how much will that work? That's a big question because there's been a studied silence on the other side in Guwahati.